Hey guys, that might give me back here from the video. Guys, I have seen a lot of people comment about this brand new dynamic game day situation. Everyone is asking, what is this? Is this in online? Is this in franchise mode? Is this in MUT? Like, is this going to be a real thing we get to experience and deal with in Madden? And the question is, yes, it is. Now, in franchise mode, this is not really a thing. I haven't seen this in franchise mode, and they might add this to franchise mode once Madden 22 does come out with the scouting feature. This might be added to franchise mode. Where I first encountered this, and I know a lot of people will be upset by it, is I first encountered this in Madden 22 Ultimate Team, playing against the CPU in Ultimate Challenges. This is where I first saw this whole game day experience, game day stuff like that. And yeah, it's probably going to be in online game modes. It's probably going to be on any game mode you play on. You're going to experience this whole entire thing and just how it works. Now, I saw also somebody comment down below that said, hey, yeah, this is a feature that NCAA 8 years ago had, and now they're bringing it to Ultimate Team, bringing it to Madden. And yeah, this is just honestly the, kind of situation we have to deal with EA Sports, is the fact that, yeah, they're going to add features of that people like of other games from like 5, 6, 7 years ago, and they add it 7 years later. They just aren't really up to date when it comes to providing great content for us. And if this is anything, by the way, this exact situation right here, this shows how bad they are down. Okay, Madden 21 was so bad they had to go ahead and completely change franchise. They had to completely change the whole entire system of Madden 22 to add NCAA rules and NCAA features just to make it so that they can get sales of this game, because guess what? People were not going to buy this crap. They weren't. Madden 21 was so bad that they had to go ahead and figure out a way to make it actually playable in 22. So, yes, just a quick, by the way, breakdown of everything. This is how dynamic game day works, because in this screenshot you see right here, yes, there are some things that it does show. For example, if you're the away team, sometimes you're just not going to see your actual player buttons on your players. You just won't see that. Also, you might go ahead and see that the if you, let's say you're down in the game, that your routes are not going to show up. That's just how that works. There's also more things than that, though. And they don't show it off in this video how bad this actually is. By the way, if you're the away team. If you're the away team, there's actually other things I'll add it. First off, it's going to go ahead and be that you actually, if you're the home team, you're going to have faster players. And what I mean by that is that your players will sprint faster than other teams' players, and it's just because you're the home team. If you're the away team, there might be a thing, by the way, that's called, I forget what it's actually called, but it's like their pass blocking is worse. So your pass blocking is going to be worse because you're the away team. This is to make it so people are going to get into games and just quit when they are the away team. You're going to see people play Madden and quit games because they are the away team and they don't want to go ahead and deal with this crap. This is going to really just destroy the game, honestly. And it's hilarious how much they're going to implement this, I feel like, in Madden 22. It's really going to be scary. But anyway, though, as I was saying, though, so there's a couple things. First off, it's called cross wires, which is exactly what you see right here. This is called cross wires, where the plays are like messed up and jumbled up, stuff like that. Second off, the other thing called hurdle, so I think it's called hurdle. It might be hustle. Hustle means that if you're the home team, all your players have faster sprinting abilities than they normally do, so they can go ahead and be faster than the defensive players for being the home team. Yeah. You know what I kind of think of, and when I think of this? They're turning this game into strictly just an arcade simulator. Like this Madden now, it was the realistic Madden. Make it as realistic as possible to now just make it an arcade simulator. Make it like an arcade mode. This is pretty much like an arcade game at this point. Like, oh man, this is gonna be wild. And right here it says it does windy kicking, so obviously, yeah, if you kick the ball, the wind conditions matter a lot more. But the one thing I will say, and again, I haven't seen this because I haven't been playing against the CPU that much. I mainly when I play Madden 22, it was just against the online opponents. So I haven't been in situations where I had to kick a game-winning field goal or anything like that. I don't know if you're the home team or the away team how the kicking meter will work, because in NCAA how it works is that when you're doing a kicking meter is that if you're the away team and you're in a tight situation, the whole entire screen starts shaking. So I don't know if the screen's going to start shaking in situations when you're the away team and you're kicking a game-winning field goal. I will say one thing: if I miss a game-winning field goal because the screen starts shaking, guess what? I'm not going to play this game anymore. The amount of people I've seen mad about this all over Twitter, all over YouTube. We're just in the beta right now, okay? Keep that in mind. So nobody at this moment knows 110% if this is going to be in the full game, okay? And that's why the beta is important. This is why the beta is important, guys, okay? Because if, as a community, we tell EA, not it, coach, not it, then hopefully they won't put it in the full game in every single game mode. Will they? They probably will. But at this moment in time, nobody knows what's in the full game. So unless we see the full game, which I don't think is done yet, honestly, then we'll know if this is in the full game. Right now, we don't know if this is in the full game. In the beta, it was in every single game mode, but obviously they want you to go ahead and see this as much as humanly possible so they can know if people like this or dislike this, because there are some really sick people out there who like stuff like this. No, I'm just kidding. It's not too bad. It's not really that bad. I am over exaggerating how bad this is. It's just I've seen a lot of people tell me that this is like the death to everything, and I don't think it's that bad, but it's definitely going to be annoying in certain situations. Not every situation will this be annoying. If you're the home team, congratulations, you're going to get a free win. Because people are going to quit whenever they're down. You know how many people right now quit when they're down by 1 touchdown in the game just because they don't want to go ahead and play a game when they're down by 1 touchdown? Now you're going to add a feature in the game where if they're down by 1 touchdown, they can't see the receiving icons. Their kicking meter shakes like crazy. Their actual players aren't as fast as the other team's players. Yeah. EA, you done great. You done great. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.